Let's start with our top story this evening. Korea and Japan have concluded talks on settling the long unresolved issue of Japan's wartime sexual enslavement of Korean women. Seoul and Tokyo's foreign ministers returned to the negotiating table this afternoon and were able to overcome some major points of contention. Now talks were held at Seoul's Foreign Affairs Ministry, where our Kwon Soa stands by live to tell us more. Soa, let's begin with the outcome of the meeting.
Hi, Daniel. It's a historic day for the two countries as the so-called comfort women issue has been one of the most thorniest issues that divided Seoul and Tokyo, straining their bilateral ties for years. Now, Korea's Foreign Minister Yun Byung and his counterpart Fumio Kishida held talks for a little over an hour earlier here at the ministry, which was followed by a joint press conference where they both made a formal announcement on their conclusion. One of the biggest breakthroughs was Japan's apology to the elderly women survivors, which Minister Fumio Kishida expressed on behalf of Prime Minister Abe, marking the first official apology made at this level.
The comfort women issue is an issue whereby many women under the then military's involvement bore deep scars to their honor and dignity. And from this perspective, the Japanese government acutely feels responsible.
And the statement Kishida read out included the compensation issue, which was another of Korea's major demands. Now, Seoul and Tokyo decided that Korea will establish a foundation for which the Japanese government will be funding an amount of 100 billion yen. According to a source, this is seen as a creative mechanism that could lead to a satisfiable accord on both sides.
Under the premise that the Japanese government fully implements the bilateral agreement, the Korean government confirms that the issue has been bilaterally settled definitely and irreversibly.
Despite the two governments having finally reached an agreement, there are concerns that the primary people affected by this issue, which are the former victims of Japan's wartime sexual enslavement, may not accept today's settlement, as there are a few points seen as ambiguous in the statement. I'll have more on that in our later newscast. This has been Kwon Soa reporting live at Seoul's Foreign Affairs Ministry. Back to you, Daniel.